Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Franco here, and I'm back with another Clash of Clans video today. And today is a special video for a couple of reasons. And I haven't made a video in a while because we actually lost our war streak. So if I show you here, um, we lost. It was like 9, and then we lost again. And I had like an excuse for the first one was like that the enemy team people came over and joined our clan because if you look at our clan, like anybody can join. So they came over, like looked at our bases, found out where all the traps were in the clan castle troops, and I was so upset. But ultimately, that's not why we lost the war. We lost the war because like I fucked up. I got like two stars, and so many other people messed up. Like even if clans see our stuff, like we should still be able to beat them. I know like it's such a disadvantage, but I don't care. Like we're good enough, we can do it. So yeah, we lost that war. And then we lost like the next one. So the next one kind of like proved to me that like, yeah, we just like we're losing our stuff. So I made a lot of cuts between the last war and clearly it's working out. So we have a perfect war right now and there's 59 minutes left and it looks like we're going to start our war streak back up. And about clan war, like the reason it's working so well is you can see I'm number 5 and the guy Brian is usually above me. So I would actually be number 6 sometimes. So we got this new guy, Mr. Michaels and Spunky, I guess. So usually it would be Ares guarding me, and so what would happen is it'd be 15-15, and then I would still have to attack like a Town Hall 14 if we're slightly mismatched or if Brian was in the war. So I would kind of still have to attack my mirror, even though I have like the 3 padding down, because if you think about it, like Ares would get 1, 2, Guardy would get 3, 4, I would get 5, 6. 5 would still be a Town Hall 14, and 6 would be a 13. And sometimes I fail against Town Hall 13s, but this war I actually ended up attacking number 7. So I'm number 5, and if you think about it, everybody's active. So they're all going to do both attacks. Technically, 1, 2, 3, 4. I should be getting 9 and 10. So I actually got number 9. This was my second attack, and I switched up my army a little bit. I've been using a giant instead of a balloon. And I think I started like experimenting with like baby dragon and all this stuff, and I just like stopped. It was like too much. I was getting too many troops in my bar, like barbarian and all this stuff. So I just went back to my old strategy of double headhunters, queen walk, e-drag, and 4 balloons. 4 balloons works perfect. It's just enough for test loons, and it's sometimes just enough so I can do a test loon for the e-drags too. And I use the giant for when I use the flame flinger, so it just lures out any traps, and the giant has a lot of health. And my giants are actually Town Hall 9 level, so they're really low, but I just got it to Town Hall 10 level, and it's going to Town Hall 11 level, so they're getting a lot more health, which is actually so funny. I never thought I would actually use giants again, or it would matter, but now having the extra health on the giant actually helps a lot, because it can take some mortar shots while also taking an archer tower, and hopefully the flame flinger can like take out the mortar in time. But in attacks like this, it doesn't matter because I'm not using a flame flinger, so I just gotta like drop him probably at the end or something. And I knew this attack would go through no matter what because I was using the blimp, and you can see how much value I'm gonna get with this blimp on the town hall. So I just randomly queen walked like somewhere. So I just have balloons. Like that's just the lazy person blimp. Just put balloons in a blimp and rage them up, and you'll get the town hall and some buildings around it. Too bad the air sweeper blew it because it probably would have gotten that expo and the inferno. But the e-drags kind of cleaned up the right side, kind of missed, so we still have this inferno and expo up. But yeah, dropping in the royal champion and the king. I think the king just solidified. So yeah, there goes the giant. But I think the king just solidifies the extra percent so I don't time fail or anything. So I had all 4 heroes up. When I have all 4 heroes up, I think I can 3-star every Town Hall 13, especially like this one who was kind of under leveled. Like if that king was level 75, like it might have killed my royal champion. And then who knows, maybe this attack wouldn't have went through because I delayed that headhunter. It's just like if everything was completely leveled up, it might have been a little bit more trouble, but I still would have gotten the 3-star. So yeah, there's my easy 3Z to start off the war. And I like to attack first right away because I kind of like to set the tone for the war. So if I get my attacks in and I get double 3-stars, you already know everybody's kind of going to be like pumped up almost, and we're probably going to get like a perfect war or something. So I took advantage of this guy because he was number 7, and I was like, it would be a waste for Ares or Guardy or the new guy Spunky to attack all the way down here. So yeah, there's my strategy. I dropped the giant right away. I'm not sure if you can see that, because I wasn't really zoomed in. But the giant lured out the skeleton traps, and the flame flinger's flames that it flung actually killed the skeletons. So the giant works out perfect here, and I have the archers for cleanup, and I just queen walked into this what do you call it? Eagle Artillery, just to get Clan Castle, which is doing right now, and level 1 Grand Warden. I don't even think I have to use a Rage on this Archer Queen the entire time, and the only threat about this base is literally the Town Hall and the Monolith. So all I have to do is take that out somehow, and I honestly think the Queen can charge all the way in there and get it. So that's why I was just like, hey, I could use a Blimp for the Town Hall and Monolith, but at the same time I was like, yo, I can get this Inferno, I can get whatever these things were. I was like, the Inferno was like pretty high level, and I was like, that's probably enough value. I know the Town Hall's probably more, but I was like, I don't know, Flame Fleeter can keep chugging along. So there's really no threat for the E-Drags anymore. The only thing is the Air Sweepers, but even those are like under leveled, so I didn't really even care. But yeah, with all 4 heroes, you can see this is going to be a pretty easy 3-star. So the Queen's under some heavy fire here, but incoming a level 3 Barbarian King, which she 2-shot, so it doesn't even matter. I want to save the healers there. That could have been bad. This could be a fail, potentially, if the Queen goes down early. But even with that, I had an E-Drag going into the Town Hall. Actually, the E-Drag didn't get a shot off, so this could have been bad if the Queen went down there. The King would have had to rush into the Town Hall, but, I mean, coulda, shoulda, woulda. This is an easy 3-star. I'll speed it up here, because this is pretty overkill. So my army's been coming along pretty well. I really like the new update. I know I haven't really talked about anything since Town Hall 16 came out, but one of the great things, which nobody really realizes, is like, whatever, we have this forge, and I'm just saving up my equipment stuff, because I don't know, I think the best things for the Queen is still the invisibility, so I'm just kind of saving up to upgrade that. I don't think you have a max on the storage of these things, and I'm just kind of waiting for other people to like test out the game for me to figure it out, or maybe I'll upgrade the Royal Champion, because I know I gotta upgrade this stuff. But it is so nice how fast or how much better most of the hero abilities have gotten. So like, I think the Queen's lasts longer, gives you more health back, and the King's also, I think the King's actually kind of the same. But the Grand Warden, I guess, I'll get into that. But the Royal Champion, like, the health recovery is insane. I think it recovers, like, her entire health bar. It used to recover, like, 3/4 of it, which was, like, a lot. But now it literally recovers, like, the whole thing. I hope that in this little thingy, let's see what it does. Yeah, it recovers all the way up to there. And then also the Seeking Shield. The Royal Champion used to die through single target Infernos. If they were locked onto her at full strength, which they usually do, she would die. Even though the health recovery would come through, the Seeking Shield wouldn't like fly through fast enough. But now she actually releases it really quick, which is so nice. I hope it shows it quick here, because it used to like, she used to like wind up and then throw it. It just comes out instantly, which is so much better. So I think with all the heroes getting better, I've been better at attacking, and I'll show this replay here, I guess. Or actually, before I show this replay, I'll just show my profile. I hit a new trophy high. I hit 5,477. My old trophy high was 5,350. I don't know, I think it was like 40 something. The reason I know that is because I know Guardy beat me with 58, so I think I was at like 47, and he told me he was going to have higher trophies than me by the end of the year, and I don't think it's going to happen anymore. I beat him by over 120 trophies, so it's not catching up anytime soon, and I'm still chilling at 5,400, so I've been just racking in 180 plus trophies a day. I didn't get any 3-stars today either. I got one yesterday to end it off against a max Town Hall 15. Let's see if I can find that one. That was pretty impressive. Against Cartel. So, oh, I hope it doesn't go away. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, so I've been actually attacking Town Hall 15s pretty successfully, just with those new hero abilities, I guess. And one of the big things I want to touch on in this video is kind of the brokenness of this update. So I know Town Hall 16 is more like offense heavy and people are getting better at attacking. It's cool, and I kind of want to like rush to Town Hall 16, just get the highest level E-Drags and healers. But I'm going to Town Hall 15 soon, if you couldn't tell by my base. I only have 2 walls left. So I might use a hammer of building, and this update's just so huge. There's so much for me to talk about, how they halved all the upgrade times, or not halved, but like got rid of so much of the upgrade times. But yeah, the main thing that I've noticed kind of that nobody's really talked about yet, like none of the big YouTubers, is the brokenness of the Grand Warden. So people have talked about his new abilities, like the healing and the what is the rage spell. So like instead of the increased health, just have everything raged. But the main thing is like the Grand Warden was the best hero in the game for a reason. Is like every 5 levels his ability got upgraded. But now there's no point in upgrading the Grand Warden, which is kind of disappointing. Like, I've spent so many hours and stuff like upgrading because I wanted this ability, but now that the abilities are separate from the actual hero himself, when you upgrade the Grand Warden, what do you even get? You just get, what, like a couple extra hit points? Like, the point of the Grand Warden is that he's a, like, not even glass cannon. You get a couple extra attack power. Like, the cannon part doesn't even matter either. It's literally just his support of the other troops. So if I were to start an account, I wouldn't even upgrade him. Like, because if you do air attacks, the health of him doesn't matter. He's always the last thing to go down. He'll never hit any black air mines or anything. It's literally just his ability, which isn't related to his level anymore, which is kind of weird. So, and if anything, like in E-Drag attacks, when the Grand Warden goes, like, see, he shot out that King Altar. I would have much rather preferred an E-Drag hit it. So, like, with him having higher damage, it almost, like, hinders E-Drags. So if you're using E-Drags, like, you kind of don't want to upgrade the Grand Warden anymore. And also, like, see here, like, if he and the Electric Owl wouldn't have hit that Elixir storage, like, it happens every single time. The E-Drags would have got a shot off. That's the thing, is they're kind of slow. So, and now when I'm going to Town Hall 15, I finally maxed him out for Town Hall 14. It's almost, like, not even worth upgrading, because he's already high enough, like, he has enough hit points. He does enough damage. Like I don't do warden walks. I don't do ground attacks, so it doesn't really matter. And it would be horrible if I upgraded him because then I wouldn't be able to use him for attacks, which he still has his overpowered abilities and stuff. But upgrading him himself doesn't make his abilities better, and it doesn't let you use the abilities. So honestly, I don't think I'm ever gonna like upgrade him again. If I have extra elixir, I'm not even gonna dump it into him. I'm just gonna dump it into a wall. A wall is like debatably more helpful than the warden at this point. So he's probably just gonna chill at 55 because when you upgrade him, then you can't use him, and he's so important to the attacks that I think it's absolutely necessary that I keep him up for like every single attack, for every single war, every single whatever. So yeah, here's that 3-star. Gets a max Town Hall 15, I'm pretty sure. Um, yeah, that ended my day yesterday in Legends League. I'm not really sure why that attack worked so well, but yeah, wait, I can show my last attack that I did today. Before I hit 5477 trophies. It would have been cool to hit 5500. So enough about the warden and everything in this update. But what I did today is I woke up. So I lived in England for a little bit. I'm doing school over there, and I moved back to the U.S. yesterday or 2 days ago. Technically 1 a.m. So yesterday. But I went to sleep yesterday at like 8 p.m. in the U.S. I live in the East Coast, and I woke up at 4:30. So I'm still on English time zone, which is 5 hours ahead, because that would be 9:30. That'd be like sleeping in a half hour from what I usually wake up at. So I woke up at 4:30 and I was like, my whole family's asleep. Like, what do I even do? I can't, I can't like get up. So I was like, hey, I was like, whoa, I'm at 5,200 trophies. And I was like, odds are in Legend League, I'm not going to get attacked because I'm in the US now. So US people probably attack me. I think it's like regional, like in most video games and stuff. I should probably just do this trophy push. So I did. I popped the training potion. I didn't pop a hero potion. And I don't even think I had my king for most of the attacks. I didn't really care. It was just like I wouldn't be pushing higher percent 2-stars or the maybe 3-star because I'm starting to hit some Town Hall 16s. Even though there's no Town Hall 16 defenses, it doesn't really matter. Just one level on like an Archer Queen or something. But yeah, so I pushed for whatever, an hour, and I had 2 attacks left, and I still didn't take a defense. So that's actually kind of huge. A couple days ago, I also was kind of high in trophies, and I was like, this is the time. I'm doing it now. I'm beating Guardy's record. So I logged on, and I did my push, and I was like 50 trophies short because I took a defense, which was minus 40. I got 3-starred. I was like, damn. So, like, that's the thing, is the reason you want to, like, pop a training potion right away is, like, just so you do all 8 of your attacks before you take a single defense, so you can get maximum amount of trophies without any being reducted. So that's what I did today. Is I just got to as high as I could, and that's why I dropped a little bit now. Is because I took a defense or two. So that's kind of the strategy. And right here, I was like, how the fuck did the town hall not go down? Because I was like, there were so many E drags on the town hall, and it didn't go down, and I didn't know how much health was left, and I was like, please go to the town hall. So luckily the royal champion passed the town hall and it had like half a sliver left. But that was so close to being a 1-star, which would have been so disappointing because who knows, maybe I would have been at 5,000 like 460 trophies. But good thing the royal champion still had the ability and tons of health. So she took out the town hall there. And this officially put me at 5,477. And well, I think I don't. Well, it's a good end of the year here, and I got that extra building. I don't. You guys don't want to see that. But I think I'm gonna go to Town Hall 15 pretty soon. So with the new update, man, there's so much to talk about in this video. We got this, whatever, this cookie rumble. If I start using these troops, I gotta watch YouTube videos to see what troops are good. But that cookie, the guy called Cookie, is so funny. Like, but he does 9,800 damage. Meaning, look, if you look at this little video thing, he one-shots every building in the game. Because he charged up for like 3 seconds. It's probably like 20,000 damage. Look at how he like one-shots the walls and one-shots the town hall. Let's see how much health the town hall has. That's 8,900. I think walls have more, right? Yeah, he one-shots the walls. So that's kind of wild. I hope I can start to use that troop. But I officially got to a new trophy high without using any event troops like Lava Loon or whatever. But yeah, so also what I wanted to talk about for Town Hall 15, before I make this video too long, because there's been so much that's happened. We got that new member. Oh, Mr. Michaels, this new guy. He actually, I'll show his base really quick. Quick shout out. He joined because he watches the videos. So if anybody else is a max Town Hall 15 or closest Town Hall 16 max, and you're really good at attacking like this guy, feel free to join us in war. It's always fun to have better people because it makes my job a little bit easier. I get to attack like Town Hall 13s and stuff. And if you're active, and I kick people out when they're not active, so someone misses an attack, so hopefully nobody missed their attack this war. So Invisible Mikey, but that's the same guy as this one, so I can't kick out one of his accounts. So also, I don't like people that have too many accounts, so 2 is probably good if you have like 3, because then if you miss, you're missing all 3, and that can actually cost us the war itself. But yeah, feel free to join the clan whenever. I think we have 2 spots open now. So, but what I was saying is Town Hall 15, 13 days, 12 hours. And before these used to take 18 days, now they only take 14 days. So the most expensive thing is only 14 days. So realistically, I only have these last 2 walls left. Once these go to the max, I think I might just use a hammer of building on the town hall and go to 15 instantly because I'm not trying to waste loot, or maybe I'll let my loot build up and then go instantly and then upgrade some more walls and stuff. But yeah, I'm pretty ready to go to Town Hall 15. I finally like unrushed. I've been rushed for like a couple of years now. But all the spells, all the siege machines, just these Dark Elixir troops that I don't ever really use, and the miner, I just think that's a waste. But maybe I'll upgrade the giant and then the wizard if I have time. But then we gotta get cooking on these E-drags, the healer, the no balloon, barbarian archers, all the classic stuff. Oh, dragons, lightning. It looks like, yeah. So we have a lot of spells and stuff to do. I don't really know, so I don't have too many clan or league medals. But I might buy the hammer of building for the town hall, and then I'm just gonna upgrade or buy hammer of fighting and spells and stuff just for I hope I have a book. Yeah, I have a book of fighting at least, but that will be just for the lab. And then after like the lab's done, then I'll start book of building or hammer of building like scatter shots and stuff. But till then I'll just like upgrade like builder huts and stuff that like you shouldn't really. Oh, this is 14 days 6 hours, kind of a little while, so I'll just be upgrading like little stuff because I don't want to waste a builder on these for 14 days, even though 14 days isn't that long anymore. It used to be 18. But yeah, I'll make a video pretty soon of me going to Town Hall 15. But yeah, I think that's it for the video. Let me go back to this because I'm trying to get this Christmas tree to spawn right there. But yeah, so yeah, I think that's it for the video. Oh, one last thing is we're almost level 10. When we get to level 10, when I get Town Hall 15, when I figure this out, we'll get new videos coming up soon. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.